All right, welcome back to Cameron Caravans, and I must admit it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been a bit lazy, but this customer is just about to pull out and head back to Headland with their F-truck here, coupled up to a very nice Gap 711. So a little excited. We're in our Perth office at the moment, about to take delivery. So let's just touch on a few of these features. I haven't got Colin with me, so I'm sure I'm going to make some mistakes, but let's see how we go. Now, let's give you some stats of this van. It is 3140 tear, which means we've put a 4000 ATM on it. Obviously with an F-truck, we can do that. To do that though, we've upgraded the change, the shackles, a DO 45 instead of 35. It still has our ESC, still has an Anderson plug on the front to allow you to put a solar blanket or anything out here. Like all of our off-roaders, we've got the guard on the tap, the stone guard, twin gas bottles, storage. I've got the other door open, I'll show you that one in a sec. Full tunnel boot. I believe I've got the other side open, so we should be able to see, there we go, right the way through. Again, let's look at some of our features. The recessed breakaway brake. I mean, we do this on all models. I can't just say how neat and clean it makes it. It means we're not going to hit anything when we slide things into the box. So obviously room for a slide out kitchen there. We've already got the hot and cold water and the gas bayonet under there ready to go if you choose to do that. But as we go down the side of the van, the other feature the customer's gone for is gone. Obviously, we've redesigned our battery box. We used to be able to only fit two. Now we've gone, what did you go on, from horizontal to vertical? And we've now got three 120 amp hour lithiums in there. So a nice little touch, very neat and tidy when we look behind the door there. Just gonna, oops, sorry, pointing the camera the wrong direction while I'm playing around with the catches before the customer leaves. Obviously, we've got a grey water tank. Let's talk about under the van. We've got our brand new 90 litre tanks. So this van has 1, 2, 3 tanks. See, they're numbered. They're all going to mean something when we step inside the van in a minute. So just remember those numbers. What do we got? The outside shower. So very convenient when you come off the road. How's this for an impressive looking van? Lights all the way around. Let's talk about the roof. What do we got? 4 solar panels up there generating 770 watts, 185 each. So plenty of power coming in, plenty of power getting stored. Love the 711 with these windows. It has got the rear club that we're going to see in a minute. And because it's got the rear club, look at the storage space through there and the tunnel boot light. And there's another door on the other side. So plenty of storage option when it comes to it. Twin jerry can holders. You may have seen one of my videos. I love these lights with a sequential indicator in it. Reverse camera, oh, get my hand out of the way. Floodlight up there. Spare wheel mounted on the back. Jack legs, carefree roll-out awning. Oh, let's have a look. We've got the outside lights on this side. Let me just flick the switch over. I'm going to be trying tricky now and reach inside. Oh, orange lights. So on the door side, customers have asked us, can we get the bug light on the awning side? And the answer is yes, we can. Let me show you another feature here. White light, I'm going to be clever, reach down, flick to 2. There we go, amber light over the kitchen area too if you choose to pop the kitchen in here. So when I talk about that, I mentioned hot and cold taps are already there under the van. Gas bayonet is already there under the van. So very easy to retrofit. There's one of the battery boxes. So this one actually has the 12 volt plug in it. So you can see plenty of space there to store lots and lots of bits and pieces. Because it is the 7.1 metre van, what do we got? 23'6" in the old language. We've got a 19-foot awning on it. So you can imagine the area you're going to have there when that's rolled out. But I'm jumping around a bit. It's a bit exciting, and I'm sort of rushing a little too because I know the customer's got to get on the road to Port Hedland. But we have got 16-inch tyres, obviously the full off-roaders, the trailing arm independent suspension. We might even try and have a quick look at all this under here. Twin shocks, coils. There's our new tanks, and see what we've basically done. Squared them up, lengthened them, and fitted them in the same cradle, but we've gained another 15 litres capacity. So 3 of those. We talk about how neat our vans are underneath. Have a look at all the conduiting clips. Everything's protected, saddled. I'm not sure if you can pick that all up in the camera, but yeah, very, very neat and tidy. Good hefty rock rails on the van. While I'm down here, cigarette lighter plug, USB, TV coaxial power outlet, and speakers inside and out. A nice little touch we have. Where are we? Our safety light. Not going to really pick it up this time of day, but the blue. So when you want to just tone the lights down at night, you can just leave the blue ones on and still get in and out. Of course, can't mention this enough, our whiteboard marker. So you can see from Perth, customers are heading all the way back up to Headland. So a little bit of a drive ahead of them. So I will try and hurry up. The door, crim safe door. Separate that. Full midgie-proof door. So when we shut that door and lock it in, as you can see, there's no gaps. No one's going to get past it, but no bugs are going to get past it. That's probably more important as well. So a very, very good door set up. Let's creep inside because let me pan. If only we had a nice view instead of our work yard in Perth. Dropping back to try and show you the impression you get as a view at a caravan park. So that rear club lounge is just such a great seating area. Release table, four-way sliding table, so it moves in, out, left, right. While I'm looking underneath, hot water system, gas, electric, USB 240, USB 240. So all of a sudden, if you're sitting here at the table wanting to do some work, plenty of power, plenty of options, and just watch the world go by. Cupboard space, speakers you might be able to pick up under there as well. We've talked about our lights before, but I do love showing them off. Full brightness. We want to dull it. Rest my finger on it. It's now dropped it. Unfortunately, I think hopefully it's not flashing in your video. Otherwise, push your finger on it. It comes back up, off, on, back to full brightness. And all of that, so you can really control the lighting in the van. So very simple. Obviously still got reading lights, either corner, speakers. Look at this, LED lights in the hatch, so no shortage. What do we got? Our double glazed windows, 100% block out in the blind. Fly screen, again, look at that, no gaps. No bugs are gonna come through there. So, beautiful big seating area. Table will go down and make another bed, whether you want to tell the grandies that or not, whether you want to say, do you want to come with us? But no, it can make another bed if you want to. Let's look around now at the rest of the van. Let's bend down here so we can see. Thedford oven, fan forced, excellent little stove, 4-burner grill oven, plenty of storage. Have a look at this, drawers, drawers, drawers. Let me show you this drawer. Little spice rack, detergents, whatever you want. All of a sudden we've got a bench extension. So you could be working here at the kitchen. You just want a bit more space. You've now got that space. Pop that away, slide it away again. So very nice, neat cookers, range hoods. What do we got? Smart TVs, 2 of them. We're going to show you another one in the bedroom in a sec. Being able to sit here and watch the world go by. Plenty of power points around the place. Plenty of overhead cupboards. In my overhead cupboards, I have removable ship rails. So as you can see, if that's going to be the cornflake cupboard, you don't need the rail in. But if this is going to be the cupboard, not too bad trying to do that with one hand, it could be the jar of jam cupboard. Now it's not going to meet you at the door. Of course, our false panels. So if this customer says to me, could I have a Sirocco fan up there or there? I can get in behind here, pick up a 12-volt source, run it right the way through the van if we need to. So gives us plenty of options for customization. While I'm in the kitchen, let's pan around right by the door where a washing machine should be, because this is where you're going to go and take your washing, of course, for drying. So right inside the door, neatly fitted in there. Have a look at that for drawer space again. Let's go up here, overhead cupboards, microwave built in, water filter. Now, remember I told you to remember the numbers? Look what we've done now in our new models. 1, 2, 3, tank 1, middle tank 2, rear tank 3. So at the moment we've set this to draw off the front tank. So you'll empty the front of the van so you can alter your balance. Depending on what you need, you can only just choose to fill up one tank if you want to. But this way, you know, when you're camping, you use up one tank, you're 1/3 of your way through the water. Yes, the red arc display up there will give us our indicator, but this to me is 100% accurate. So tank 1, tank 2, tank 3, and look at that. We used to have it down there. Water pump still down there. But instead of having all the switches here and having to bend down on all four, we've brought it up and used the void directly behind the sink. So yeah, always on the improve, always looking for ways to simplify it, to make caravanning easier, because of course we are caravanners too. Look at that, a bench extension again over this side with more rack storage. So everywhere you look, it's just, we've utilised space, drawers, plenty of space. Double power points again, double power points again. Look at this for a fridge, 220, see I haven't got Colin here to correct me, he's going to probably say 224 or something like that just to be smart, but it is a nice big fridge freezer. And of course, like all of our CRVs, compressor driven, so you will get the efficiency in that as well. Another little feature, because of course Colin has a 711 himself, he's probably going to want to update after he sees all the features in this one, but removable shelves. So he wanted it that it could be hanging or it could be shelves, because it just gives you the choice from the bedroom to be able to pop more things in. Big cupboard, if you've got a little coffee maker or something in there. So no shortage of space and storage, even under the fridge. You can see how neat all the plumbing is. But yeah, another little cupboard. So we're definitely not wasting any space in this van. While I'm directly under it, Dometic Ibis 4 air conditioner, probably one of the best on the market at the moment. As we pan around, as we saw the microwave. Now, one of the things I love about these vans, let me quickly try and do this. There we go. If someone wants to go to bed, it just quietens it all down. So all of a sudden, it's a close-off area to the bedroom. Vice versa, if you're in the bathroom here and we want to spin around, we've closed off the bedroom. Well, you might have heard a fan running. I've actually got, again, you've probably heard me talk about the max fans. Let's turn it on. Let's go air in 100%. Now it's probably going to be hard to tell, apart from maybe the noise. Is it blowing my hair much? No, probably got too short of air. But that is moving huge volumes of air into the van at the moment. Of course, I don't want to move, say, maybe the air in. I want to move the air out. So I've hit the air out button. You might just pick up there on display, it says air out. Now it's sucking out at 100, so all of a sudden it's cooling this room down so quickly, helping draw the air. If I open up my partition again, we're going to get the fresh air coming in the door, and it just helps keep the van so cool. Even now, if I slow that, let's go to 30%. 30%, you pretty much hear the fan noise has stopped, so you'll be able to go to sleep. Of course, what we do in all our CRV off-road and semi-off-road, when you're in the bush, you want airflow. So many brands delete the front window. To me, big mistake. Because what you can do, let me show you on this window. I'm going to quickly open it up, and I'm going to lock it in that first setting there. There we go. Look at that. No one can climb through. I can give myself privacy. I can give myself some airflow. But with that, at night, I'll be able to sleep. Imagine doing that right behind your head, right your bed, where you need it. You just open the front protector shade and you've got nice airflow. So all those guys that delete their front windows and off-roaders, these new windows don't leak. Yes, in the old days, the old windows leaked, but these are excellent. So Aussie Traveller doors and windows. So again, everything we do with CRV, we make sure we can get back up. Reading lights by the bed. Oh, there we go. Actually, I might quickly. The other feature I forgot to show you on the Max fan, if I hit, if it started to rain, you can see a little rain sensor up there on it, you're only going to hear that noise. And it's the noise of the motor shutting the hatch. You'll see the light block out there in a second. There we go. So if it starts to rain in the middle of the night, you don't have to get up and shut your hatch. But there, look at that, remote right by the bed for convenience. Have a look at this, little pockets. Could be mobile phone, could be glasses. Look at the pigeonhole access in here again. USB phone chargers. I had one of my phone on these last night, charge up beautifully. If you're old school, it's got the USB plug. Rotate it, USB plug goes, you just pop your phone on there. So plenty and plenty of storage hanging options. Of course, we do the fusion lock system. So if you go, oh, I don't know if I want that hook there anymore. I want it there. You can release the pressure off that, use the pump, refit it there. So no screws into the wall because of our full composite build. We don't talk about that enough probably. No timber, no rot, fully insulated, just makes the van so much cooler. So definitely a plus, plus, plus. I mentioned the second TV. So again, second smart TV, if you're in the bush, hotspot your phone. If you're traveling with, what is it, Elon Musk's Starlink system, you can obviously use that to stream the internet, which will then give you a mobile phone. So have a look at that for a little neat pocket there too. Bits and pieces in the bedroom. Got the TV remote sitting in it. Safety switches, look at that, more power points in there, more hooks, wind up TV antenna. And being an off-roader, of course, we want the Dometic DRS dust system. So I've got questions from these. People sort of say, well, what if it rains? There's actually a baffle. I don't know if anyone realises this. Mains door filter blocker. So that actually slides up. If I can do it with one hand. Oh, let's turn the camera in the right direction so you're not looking straight at my nose, probably too. That lifts up, drops in to there. As you can see, we've now blocked it off. You shut that. Of course, when it's raining, there will be no moisture, no dust in the air. So if people sort of say the DRS leaks, it's because they forgot to put the blocker in when it's raining. So very little simple item. I'm going to drop that back down. I'm going to pull that out. And look at that. It goes, boom, straight back into the lid. So very easy to store. Come back to that one a bit later. So let's have a look through the... Oh, I almost forgot. Of course, it is a shower toilet model. How's this for a shower? Now this might be tricky to do, but let's try and all fit in here together. Now everyone knows I'm 6'8" tall. As I bend down, obviously looking at the floor, my bum behind me, yeah, there we go, isn't hitting the wall, and my head's not hitting the other end of the wall. So, apart from a rush of blood, red face there, let's not do that one anymore. But yeah, just showing that there is a very big shower cubicle for someone like me to fit into. What I like about this, so many brands have the toilet exposed. I just like the fact the toilet is hidden behind this door. So we've got your vanity, your fusion lock system again. So if you want to change any of these accessories, you can. Look at that, plenty of room around the toilet there as well. More cupboards if you needed any more stuff to take. So as you can see, it's a very nice van. So hopefully if you like this video, yeah, as you can tell, I'm missing Colin, but make sure you like, share, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll try and get a bit more regular with these video updates. Otherwise, yeah, look at that. Thanks for chatting. We'll see you next time. Bye. Just when you thought you got rid of me, I'm back. I forgot the Red Arc. Can't say enough about these guys. They're just an awesome system. Look at that. Tank 1, half full. Tank 3, 3/4 full. I say 2, 3/4 full. Tank 3, full. Grey water tank empty. If I want to turn off, where I got inside lights, let me push, pan back. Inside lights, there we go. Off. If I want to turn my outside lights off, I've done that. So straight away, my USB charger, my doorstep. I can come across here now. I can see my power draw is at 7 amps. What are we? Oh, we're plugged. No, we're not plugged in anything. We're running off solar. Look at that. Nearly 30 amps coming in. It is almost midday in Perth. So yeah, 30 amps coming in, of which 22 is going into the battery, which of course gives me 99% battery. It's taking power, as you can see from the sun. And in 1 hour's time, it'll be full. Of course, this is all from an app on your car, on your phone too, so which I can't do because I'm filming on my phone this time, not the GoPro, so let me know if you notice the difference there. Water pump. If you want to turn the water pump off or you forget to from the car, you can go into the app and do that. You can check your water levels from the car. You can check your power draw from the car. So it is just a fantastic system. If we really want to drill down to it, we can see the state of charge. So as you can see today, we were dropping power. Sun started coming up in the morning and we've started charging batteries. So go back. We can look that to the solar energy. So look at that, nice sunny day today. So it's only midday and we've already got 1,128 watts gone in. So amazing little system. So sorry about that, air conditioner remote switches. Hope you liked the video. Like I said, subscribe, follow. See you next time. Bye.